Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Stock Market Morning Prep video for Monday, March 16th. I want to go over the daily and weekly charts. We'll do a top-down approach of all the indices, see where we are. Let's take a look at the banks and financials and see if we can get some clues as to where this market may be headed this week. Now, we had a couple of down days, and we had one up day in between, and markets were soft also on Friday. And, you know, a lot of the moves have been happening in the pre-market, so we have to be patient and diligent to know that, you know, we don't want to be looking to get short at the day's lows and stuff. So let's just keep that in mind, okay, as we're looking to trade during the course of the day. We do have 6.5 hours of trading, so we just have to be real diligent and pick our spots appropriately. Okay, so let's just run into this XLF weekly chart here. As you can see, 25 has been pretty much it since October. We haven't really gone anywhere other than a couple of down days, down weeks rather, a push up, and then now kind of a light volume pull back up. So I do think that we might be able to pop higher here if, again, we can get some strength in all the other indices. If you look at the daily chart, we really haven't been doing much. A little sloppy here as we broke down. We came back up. We're in the middle of the channel here. So this is not really telling us anything here. Excuse me. So what I want to do is I want to keep this on watch, and I want us to break that $24.50, $25. Then I think we have something moving to the upside, which would definitely help, of course, this market break out of this range. Right now, look at the Spiders Weekly. We did break this long-term trend line. We did close below it. But again, 1 week close below it is really not going to solidify a confirmation that we have a downtrend. We really need to take out 199. You can see this big band, this cluster right here. 199 on a closing basis. That would coincide nicely with the 50-week moving average. Then I think we have something. But other than that, until then, we just have to be patient here and let the markets tell us which direction it wants to go. And as you can see here, we pull back to the 50-day move. The 50% Fibonacci retracement. We got close to that 61% a few days back, and now we're just looking to we're kind of breaking around here in this range. So what I'd like to see today is follow through. We're up a little bit in the pre-market again. If we get some follow through, we could take out the 2-day highs here with 207.15. Then I think we'll challenge that 20 and possibly even this local resistance area top here that we had back in December and January. Okay, but if we can get through that, then I think you're going to definitely challenge the highs here, okay? But again, it's going to take time. It's a process here. This is a daunting process, to say the least. It's very boring in the last 6 weeks or so. Diamonds, okay, we look at the diamonds, same thing. You can see very whippy, pop down, running back up again, and we have an inside day close here. So you could see the I don't think, you know, when they look at the diamonds and you know, the Dow Jones, oh, you know, we alleviated some downside pressure. We did, but we came right back in again. So this is sloppy. This is really not telling me much of anything. If you look at the weekly chart of the transports, that's a little bit of a different story. Bollinger Bands are pinching. We're still above the moving average, making higher highs and higher lows. So I do like the way the transports are acting. They were a little weak on a daily chart, but again, even if we pull back to this 50-day 155.65, we're still bullish, still making higher highs and higher lows. So just keep that in perspective. And as you can see here, we broke out of this small short-term downtrend on volume. And yesterday, Friday, we had an inside day. So not bad at all. Where we held the gains, the 2-day gains on the transports. Now, if we can break to the upside and take out Friday's high, then I think we should have a decent update today in the markets, okay? And maybe even a couple of days. Here's the IWM Weekly. This is bullish, guys. This is exactly what I've been saying. This is very, very bullish. As you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks above this area of 1200, which would be in the TF, 120 in the ETF. You see, this is positive. This is a very bullish thing that it's holding above 1200. On a daily chart, it looks a little sloppy, as you can see, but we held that 1200. That would be in the TF, guys, in the future. But the 120 broke below it, held, and now we're back above it again. So nice big long bottoming tail telling me that there's buyers that are able and willing to buy at these levels. If we take this high out, look out, guys, because I think the Russell could take the market with it as well. Okay, it is one of our leaders. Lastly is the Qs. Now the Qs which is a little concerning. Of course, heavily weighted in Apple, so it's a bit skewed. So the Qs, I want to see this market start to break back above the 20. It's going to need some work, but if we can get back above the 20-day moving average, then I think that we also will have the technology, the banks, and of course the other four indices that we follow all moving in sync with each other. Right now, we do have some market divergence between the five indices that I just showed you. Right, we have a little bit of weakness in the Dow Jones. We have weakness in technology, but we do have some strength in the Russell, which is one of our leaders, and of course the transports. And Spider's holding in there. Not doing too much, but they are holding in there. So, we'll just have to wait and see, guys, to see how this pans out. We were looking for some down days. We did get a couple of down days last week. I think that if we can hold these areas for the last couple of days, then I think we're building a small little base to move higher. That's what I'm looking for this week. Of course, make sure your analysis agrees with what I'm talking about on the charts. Have a great day, and we'll speak to you tomorrow, everyone.